Last year, in 2024, I actually lost 200 pounds at a casino in London. Baccarat is not my game, apparently. I don't know about you guys, I feel like it's only polite if someone invites you to their party to bring a gift, right? So like my friend invited me over to his party, and I brought him, as a party favor, 2 separate $300 bottles of wine. And he got mad at me. Because the party was for his child. But I explained to him, I said, no, you don't understand. The alcohol, that's just for us grown-ups, right? That's just for the adults. But he was still mad at me. And no one there would drink with me. So I ended up being the only person shit-faced at that entire search party. It was lame as fuck, guys, I'm telling you. We didn't even find the kid. I did find a kid, but it wasn't the one we were looking for, so I just left him in the river. One time I went to the movie theater. I go to the movie theater a lot alone, and under my seat, I found a long, damp sock. Yeah, and I know what you're thinking. But it fit perfectly, really. It was like Cinderella's slipper. I just wish that they had left the other one, you know? So now I just gotta kind of use it as like a sock puppet, you know? And occasionally I come in it. What else do we got? Have you guys heard about Moses? You guys heard of this Moses guy? Overrated. Okay. What did he do? What did Moses do? He spoke to God through a burning bush. Burning bush, by the way, also the name of the STD that I currently have. And the only message I've received from God through that mess is never go back to Mankato. What was the main thing Moses did, though? His main thing, he led the Jews from Egypt to Israel, okay? Which is a distance of about 300 miles. And you know how long it took him to do it? 40 fucking years! It took 40 years to walk 300 miles. Do you know how long that would take the average person to walk? Less than a week. Took Moses 30 years. I mean, 300 miles. I covered similar ground just looking for Pokemon. It took him forever. I mean, how do you even fuck up that bad, you know? Like when he parted the Red Sea, did he accidentally part it hot dog style instead of hamburger style? Was he following the sun? And how was nobody, like 20 years into the trek, like, hey Moses, thanks for rescuing us from slavery and everything, but maybe someone else could take a crack at the whole navigation thing? Moses just looks down at his tablet and he's like, 11th commandment, no backseat driving. Oh, it says right here, fine print, it's Yahweh or the highway, bitch. So, I have a grandma. I have one left, one down, one to go. She's 97 years old, which is too old. It's too old. You should not be 97 ever. I wouldn't recommend it. My grandma doesn't even like look good for 97 though. You know, she looks like a representative. No, my grandma actually looks like Dianne Feinstein now. Present day Dianne Feinstein. That's how bad it's gotten. Actually, my grandma, at the ripe old age of 97, she decided she's going to get her first tattoo. She's getting in bold letters right across her chest the words, "Do not resuscitate," which I think is a cute idea. I like it. And you know what? I'm actually going to get a matching one. The one that says, "Do not resuscitate my grandma." So she knows I care, right? It's hard talking to my grandma. I mean, you got to do it because like she's a person, but it's hard talking to her, not just because she's hard of hearing, but also because she's from the 1920s, you know? She has a completely different vernacular from everybody else in my family. But you do still got to talk to her. My sister gets around this. She talks to my grandma like she's a little kid, because my sister is an elementary school teacher. So she talks to my grandma like she's a little kid, which I think is demeaning. You know, she's like, "Hey, Grandma, did you finish your chicken noodle soup? Hey, I really like the Skechers that you got on there. You look so fast in those. I bet I've seen you go so fast in that wheelchair. Really, you're looking great." Whereas me, I work with dogs. So when I talk to my grandma, I'm like, "Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who wants a treat? Who wants a good girl? Good grandma." My grandma, she just talks back to us like she's still in the 1920s. She's like, "Matthew, are you still dating that black girl?" And I'm like, "No, Grandma, that was high school. Remember? You won that argument." You know, they say Olive Garden is the quintessential Italian restaurant. But if you look it up, there are actually no Olive Garden restaurants in Italy. So that begs the question, is Italy really an Italian country? They don't have any Olive Gardens. It's like, yeah, what are you going to do? That will be all for me. Thank you very much.